Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Love Letters. If you're new to our channel, please do subscribe and follow us for more videos like this. I have a complaint about you. Why do you never get it? I know this might sound strange. After all, who would ever expect a love letter to start with a complaint? But before you jump to conclusion, let me explain. You see, there is something that's been weighing on me, something that has lingered like a quiet shadow, drifting between the spaces where words could never reach. And as time passes, it has started to grow louder in my heart, begging to be spoken. So here it is. I have a complaint about you. You never get the things that matter most. You never get how deeply I care about you. Not just in the moments when we are together, but in all the little things that go unnoticed. You never get how much your silence sometimes cuts deeper than harsh word. How your absence leaves a hole in my chest that even time can't seem to fill. Why is it that when I try to open up, to be vulnerable, you stay closed off? Why do you never see the way my eyes desperately search for your love, for a sign that you feel what I feel, that you understand the depth of my heart's yearning for you? Do you remember the nights when we would sit in silence? The kind of silence that wasn't uncomfortable but full of untold words. I used to believe that silence between us was our language, that we could communicate without speaking, that I could feel you in the air we shared. But now I see that I was wrong. I was the one speaking all along, and you were listening but not hearing. You never understood the full weight of the words I never said. Do you remember that time when I reached for your hand and you pulled away not out of malice but out of fear? Or how when I needed you the most, I looked into your eyes hoping to find solace, only to see a reflection of someone I couldn't quite touch? It's as if you never quite understood how much I needed you to simply be there, not with grand gestures or sweet promises, but with your presence, just your presence. I know we were never perfect. I know we had our flaws, our moments of understanding, our disagreements that seemed to pull us apart. But somewhere, somehow, it always felt like we were meant to be together, meant to figure this out, to grow, and yet, every time we would take a step forward, I felt you slip away again, just out of reach. You quite got it. You never got that every time you pulled away. I wasn't just missing your touch, I was missing you. The version of you that could have been the one I imagined we could build together. I want to tell you that I don't hold it against you. I don't blame you for not understanding me at that moment, for not seeing things from my perspective. But here's the truth, and it cuts deeper than any complaint I could raise. I wanted you to get me. I wanted you to feel how much I loved you, how desperately I needed you to be present, how every time you left me alone, I was drowning in the space between us. Why did you never get that? Why didn't you see how much I craved the little things, the soft whispers at midnight, the laughter that occurred between us, the simple gestures of affection seemed to go unnoticed? Why did you never get that every moment I spent waiting for you to notice me, to understand me, was another moment I gave away, hoping it would bring us closer when all it did was make me ache in silence? But here is the twist, my love, the part I could never bring myself to say when we are together. I didn't just want you to get it, I wanted you want to get it. I wanted you to feel the way I did, this burning need to understand each other, to connect in ways deeper than the surface level conversations we had. I wanted to feel like you weren't just with me, but with me, with my heart, my thoughts, my dreams. In the end, I think that's where we lost our way. It's not that we didn't love each other, but that love wasn't enough. It was supposed to be a bridge, but it never quite connected us. You never quite understood that the love I had for you was more than just words. It was a need to share life, a soul, a future. I needed you to get that. I was a part of you, and you were part of me. And yet, now, as I write this, I realize something else. Perhaps I never truly got you either. Maybe I was so caught up in wanting you to understand me that I never gave myself the chance to understand you in return. Maybe in my desperation for you to see me, I failed to see you. I was too busy searching for answers, trying to pull you closer, that I must forget that we were both searching for something in each other that wasn't there. It's funny, isn't it? How love works. You think you're searching for the same things, but sometimes you end up looking in opposite directions, lost in your own worlds, hoping the other person will just catch up. And so now I sit here without you, and I wonder if you will ever get it, if you will ever understand the depth of what we lost. But perhaps that's the final lesson for both of us. The truth I never told you, the one I'm finally ready to admit. I didn't just want you to get it, I wanted you to want it too. I wanted you to fight for us in the way that I fought for us, to see the love in the spaces between the words, in the moments when no one was watching. I know now that love isn't just about being seen, it's about being understood, and maybe that's the complaint I will carry with me. Not that you didn't love me, but that you never quite understood the love I had for you. I will always remember us with tenderness, but this complaint, as painful as it is something I needed to say. Maybe someday you will understand what I'm talking about. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe.